Hello, and welcome! I am Emma Sun Art, also known as Emmy, and I am here with my bestie Ellie.
Finally not busy. So we can continue this.
Yeah. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing good.
If you're not, then fix it.
But yeah, we've been kind of busy. We had a London trip, and like Ellie was also really busy because of work. Because for some reason her work wants to just punish her and her employees.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Pixel. Calling our names already. By the way, how is the volume, Ellie? Do you hear it?
I can hear the stream.
The stream? Okay. Good.
How is volume? Do you hear us well?
Yeah, do you hear us well? How what's the status?
Status update before we continue, please.
Yes, please. Pixel. Tech support, Pixel, please. Yeah, we were in London for like a week and then came back and then we just got like so tired.
Oh, dude, exhausted. And I went to work the next day after we got home. Big mistake.
Big mistake. You tried to go home, like to go to work the day after and it's like, girl.
I know. I'm just a dedicated individual to a job that I freaking do not enjoy.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the people I work with, so it makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, that's what counts, honestly. Yeah, we until we get an answer on how the volume is on us and the game, we will not continue.
I think she's ignoring us.
Pixel.
Pixel. Answer us.
Please, I want to be a good streamer.
Alright, let me check it out.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, sounds like... I don't know, but it sounds like I'm hearing the game doubled? Okay. I mean, I'm into type woman! That's interesting. Hold on. Oh, is it...
I did check out a little bit and I kind of get it, yeah.
Hold on, let me see. How do I fix that?
Okay, I'm gonna mute you on Discord so that I can hear you through like the stream itself. So.
Okay.
Let me see.
What if I lower the volume? Maybe that works? Does that help?
Yeah, it kinda overlaps a little bit. That's weird.
That's so weird. Okay, hold on.
I also think I sound really loud.
Really? Hold on, let's see. Then I can put you in... Let's have you at 100 in...
Not like crazy loud, but I am louder than you.
Okay, then let me put you... Let me put you at maybe 135. Let's do that. Something else might be capturing the audio. Yeah, I'm wondering if that might be it. Is it... Oh, let me see. But then you won't be able to hear Ellie if I do that. Oh, let me see. Did that fix it? If so, then I might need to, like... It might be a conundrum for me. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it is that thing. Hold on.
Have you figured it out?
I think I have, but then if because it's the desktop audio that's the desktop audio is also capturing it.
Oh, what if you mute it on your end?
Well, then they won't be able to hear you because
you
you're
can
on.
mute but you can mute just the stream itself and not my voice.
Let's see. Oh wait, Emmy, do you have the audio being captured on desktop and the Elgato? Yeah, I think it might be it. Hold on. Properties. Ah! Headphones. Does that help? Maybe? I don't know.
No, it's a little doubled still.
It's still doubled? Okay, then let me just mute the desktop. And let's wait until that works. But then I need to figure out how to get you to be on the stream because it's weird. I don't know. It was the same. It was the same as this. It is. Yeah. Let me see. It's weird if if the desktop audio is also being captured. Because I have like video capture device on. So why is it also being captured on desktop? Am I able to do some advanced stuff there? I don't know. There's a new source on OBS called Application Audio Capture. You can use that to capture Discord. Thank you, Pixel! Okay, let me do that real quick then. Okay. Application. Application! Oh my god. Thank you. Discord. Audio. Oh. Audio. I know how to spell, I promise. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see if this is
good.
Okay. Ellie, can you speak it?
Hello.
Oh wow, yeah, that is that might be that actually. Okay, there you are. I might need to lower you a little bit because like
really loud.
Ellie has returned. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's just Okay, how does Ellie sound, guys? How does Ellie sound?
Do I sound angelic?
You always sound angelic to me.
Well, thank you, darling.
Yeah.
But seriously, how's volume and everything?
Yeah, how's volume? Is anything? Plus, it helps with audio leveling without touching Discord. Actually, yeah, God, that's very bonita. You're bonita, Ellie.
Yes. Why, thank you. Or I should say, gracias.
Yeah.
All right, so everything figured out?
Yeah, everything figured out. Yeah.
Awesome.
Would you like to, before we start, would you like to tell them the lovely story that you told me a few minutes ago? Ellie has work stories to share.
Dude. Sometimes I fear for humanity considering the amount of dumb asses that come into my store. For those that don't know, I work in a tech store, so I sell computers, TVs, and phones and all that stuff. And mainly sell a lot of chargers. And this dude came in yesterday, bright and early, pretty much the moment we open. We open at 10. And he comes in and he's like, have these wireless chargers that can charge two things at the same time. It's kind of new on that. And he looks at it and he's like, "Oh, is this a power bank?" And I'm like, "No, it's just a wireless charger, but it can charge two things at the same time." It's like, "Oh, so power bank? No, not a power bank. It's just a wireless charger. It can charge two things at the same time." He's like, "Okay, not power bank. No, not a power bank." Oh, okay. And then he's looking at it a little bit and he's like, "How do I charge this?" I'm like, "Well, you don't charge it. You have to just have it plugged in so that it works. Because again, it's a wireless charger. But you just plug it in there and plug it in the wall and then it works." And he's like, "Oh, okay. So power bank? It's a power bank?" I'm like, "Nope, not a power bank. It's a wireless charger." He's like, "Oh, okay." And this went on for 10 minutes. I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. Constantly asking the same questions. "Is it power bank? No, not a power bank." "Oh, just a wireless charger." "Yeah, just a wireless charger." "Power bank? No, not power bank." And then later, he's thinking a little bit. I'm trying to do, other things in my job, because usually the earlier we open, the busier we are. Or, like, the moment we open is the busiest time. And he's always asking me the same questions, and I'm answering them over and over and over again. And he eventually decides to buy all of them. And so he's like, "I'm gonna buy all 5 of them." And I'm like, "Great. Altogether, it'll be this much." He's like, "Does it have a discount?" I'm like, "No. And just so you guys know, it's very easy for me in my store to give discounts, but only if you're nice. And I don't like this motherfucker's attitude, so I didn't give him any, because he's not listening to me." So I'm like, "No, no discount." He's like, "No discount." There's no discount. Sorry. I could have easily given him some, but I didn't feel like it. And so he buys all 5 of them. And he's like, "The box is quite heavy that it's in." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's just the box it comes in, dude. It's not that deep." He's like, "Is it okay if I get a bag and put just everything in that and you throw away the boxes?" I'm like, "Sure. The bag will cost though." And he's like, "I gotta pay for a bag." I'm like, "Yeah, you do. We've been scolded recently for not selling our bags, so we kind of have to." Not a lie, but we've kind of not been following that rule. But I decided today, because again, I didn't like his attitude. So he pays for the bag. And then when he's done with all 4 out of the 5 ones that he's taken out of the boxes, disassembled, and put in the bag, he goes, "So it's power bank, yes?" And I'm like, "No, that's a wireless charger. It is not a power bank." And he's like, "Oh, I need a power bank." And I'm like, "Bro, seriously? How many times do I have to tell you that it's not a power bank?" Obviously, I didn't say it to him, but man, did I think it. So he's like, "Is it okay if I return and buy a power bank?" I'm like, "Sure, that's okay. You're just gonna have to put it back in the boxes." And he's like, "Yeah, it's okay. I can do that." And he was like, "So where are your power banks?" I'm like, "They are over there and right next to you." Like, "So that's a power bank?" "Yeah." "Not this?" "No, those are wireless chargers. That over there is a power bank." "Oh, so power bank, yes, over there, but not this." "No, the things you just bought are not power banks. They're just wireless chargers." "Oh, okay. So not a power bank. Not a power bank." By the time he left, because he'd eventually returned everything and bought 4 power banks, by the time he left, it was 11 a.m., an hour after we opened. It was like talking to a toddler, and then he drove away, and I'm like, "You have a driver's license, probably a job, maybe even a wife and kids, and I'm highly concerned." And it drained so much energy that I'm like, I need caffeine, like, right now.
Pitfall
So
says,
I'm
"How
gonna
do
go
these
to the
people
store.
live?"
Bruh, I wish I knew. But I gotta go to the store and get food and get an energy drink, because this drained everything out of my soul. But yeah, the joys of working retail. You get to talk to fucking dumbasses like them. Oop. I fucked up my headphones.
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, there we go. I moved my mic a little bit, and everything went like robo. But it's fine. I fixed it. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now we can play game.
Play game. By the way, Pickle said, "How do these people live?" And the tech person in me is crying.
It's so not that difficult to comprehend that is not a power bank, but a wireless charger. You know, the way I said it to you 5 million times in the span of 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's so many boxes also. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Maybe to do a little recap.
Oh yeah, let's do a little recap before this.
Shut up, Judge.
Shut up, Judge. We're not talking to you.
Not yet.
Yeah, recap. So first trial that we did was the tutorial where we were saving Larry, who is Phoenix's friend. He, the guy that had a girlfriend that was cheating on him with a sugar daddy and stuff.
But
and then
walk all the way to Paris, like, girl.
Yeah. All the way to Paris. We are now in this we are now in this trial, which is a murder of our chief, Mia. Rest in peace, Mia.
R.I.P. Mia, the queen.
R.I.P. my queen, the goddess. And we are defending her little sister Maya. And we are now going to meet Edgeworth.
Ah, yes. I am ready.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay.
Bro sounds 100 years old. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Hi. Oh, how I've longed to see that gray hair. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
On you, you say? Bro, we could go on for hours.
We could go on for... Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If I may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Hi.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Yes, sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Yeah, see? I'm the detective in the charge of homicides down the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please, describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain, yeah. The body was found by this window here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue?
I'm planning to do the court record. You know how you made the judge sound like?
How?
You know Legend of Evantris? When they did the Does your green child need a booster seat?
Does your green child need a booster
You
seat?
sound exactly like her.
My green child. Yes, the green child, the one with the dog.
It's like, oh no, this is actually a goblin and it's an adult man. No. Now, detective,
Yes, sir.
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Don't ever say hard like that again.
Alright, also another heads up, we are using what's it called? Freaking tutorial.
Walkthrough.
Walkthrough.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Right.
He Fluffy would ask if Phoenix would like some crayons.
Would you like some crayons?
Phoenix, would you buy a fan like some crayons? I have some coloring pages for her since she's so small.
That was the first thing that I thought of when I heard you give the judge's voice.
That's great, that's great.
Right.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey in the very moment of murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Oh, so hi, Nova!
Hello.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I was, looking at my papers.
Mm-hmm.
Cross-examine what? I wasn't paying attention. I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay.
Okay, so according to walkthrough, you're supposed to press gumshoe on the statement why we had a witness account describing her.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay, press.
Press.
Hold on just 1 second. Yeah?
Oh, you know you did the right thing when the music goes away.
Oh, yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't pink, pal.
She's very pink.
Well, I guess she is pink.
There you go.
That's it. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess person can have its advantages.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence for the first time?
Fucking dumbass.
I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Bam, bam.
Okay.
Alright. Now, before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Present Mia's autopsy report to that statement.
Yes.
Because she died instantaneously, son!
Present autopsy.
Death was instantaneous.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of the lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else would? Who else could have? The actual killer.
Uh-huh.
You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
Gotcha.
But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately couldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when did you obtain that autopsy report?
What? When?
The day after the murder.
It was the day after the murder. Prosecution points being...
The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
Look at his shit-eating grin. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. God, I'm such a pretentious prick.
God, Edgeworth, don't you dare bow to me like that. I see! Damn you, Edgeworth, and your nice-ass assessment. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
Of course, he's a shit-ass lawyer who forges stuff to get what his results. Should've known what you were getting yourself into. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? The detective's a sham!
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe.
Oh no, he has that voice. He's having that tone.
I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that? A shame.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, detective. Nothing's my fault, of course.
Nothing's ever my fault.
Nothing's ever my fault. This isn't going to look good at your evaluation next month.
But what? But ugh.
Your Honor, submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Fucking why, though?
Darn.
Because she wrote her sister's name on a piece of paper, like she wasn't just thinking about her or something?
She could have just been, like, writing, like, she could have just been, like, writing Maya, be careful or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
For all you know, she was maybe writing a warning to Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Darn. This isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Don't call her innocent.
Yeah. Keep on yapping and gossiping, y'all. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Precisely, Phoenix. You and I are on the same page.
Yeah.
Nobody has their arms up like a cat and is innocent. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Wink.
Wink. Oh, look at me, so innocent.
Look at me, I stand like an anime girl.
Ugh.
Order! An intrusion should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Wow, that was.
I read it as Winton winking.
I almost said wonton.
From wonton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
By saying nya.
Nya rar XD.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out my window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That is all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
I did not appreciate the boob jiggle in her winking.
It's so
in your face.
Yeah.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is remarkably solid testimony.
You could say that about any testimony.
I am a sham. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine a witness?
Well,
Adoy! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, Your Honor. It's only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright.
So, we're supposed to press April on the statement, but that girl, she caught up to her and hit her.
Press.
There. Press.
How did you know it was my client?
Sorry, 2 cans of water.
You're fine.
Well, gee. First of all, she has the girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I question your testimony.
I question your testimony.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. You stink. You all stink.
Take rose baths.
How old are the roses in your baths? Centuries?
Don't ask. What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that
You're lying.
you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Twitch. Twitch.
Twitch. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However,
So because she's a freak, she's noticeable? That's mean.
that's a little mean, Phoenix. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in her hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee.
How do you know it was a clock?
How'd you know it was a
No
clock?
one's called it a clock.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Again.
Again. Now go to that clock and
Yeah.
present the thinker, because it's a fucking statue, according to the court. Y'all slippery little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, looks like a statue. How did you know it was a clock? Objection.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
Nah. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing just by looking at it.
Twitch.
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
Is it?
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Miles. Come on.
Motherfucker just thought to himself, fuck! He's on to me!
He's on to me!
You called my bluff! Oh no!
Oh, hey. Hey, Kitsune Ray. Can I hit him with the book? Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Ooh.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. But hey, who's counting? Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Now.
Oh, you got cut off.
Oh?
Yeah.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my questions. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... Because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Faye and Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Tee.
Bitch, how? The law offices of Faye and Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. Not close enough to hear a clock.
Yeah, not close enough to hear a clock, dude. Miles.
Miles is grasping at straws. He's like, fuck. What do I do?
Your calm composure isn't helping you, Miles. It's not gonna save you, Miles.
She could easily have heard the clock.
That is a lie.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No.
No.
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because...
I couldn't have wrong.
It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
It's empty.
It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you
Phoenix
can.
has to explain. Why not Edgeworth?
Yeah.
Edgeworth is the one prosecuting. He should have to answer for this.
Yeah. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May?
Tisk, tisk.
Oh, don't you dare tisk me. Huh?
Quite a show you put on us. Put on for us, Mr. Wright.
Put on us.
Mm-hmm. Right on top.
Right there. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. Then there is no contradiction.
Huh? That's true. That is possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? I can, actually.
We can. Oh, impossible, of course.
I have
Bruh.
proof.
You're gonna eat some shit. What? You're lying, right? Tell me you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying.
Wasn't it you who told me proof was everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone!
Yeah, cell phone. Dun, 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 dun.
Present.
Present the phone.
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Rather pink. I never knew you liked pink.
Cool, you have a girly phone.
Well, wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone. And it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This isn't brought up to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
A good detective better remember is a for you wish soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Oh,
Dude,
I feel bad for him. I love Gumshoe.
I would not want to be a part of fucking Edgeworth's wrath.
No. Let's hear the conversation.
Excuse me.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh?
It's not working?
That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Beep!
That was a loud beep. My
That
God.
was a very loud beep. That scared me. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was, well, before the witness even arrived at her hotel.
I'm getting angry.
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that I bought it in? I got so many. Whoops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Just the thinker.
Literally,
It says made by Larry Butts.
it's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh.
Oh!
Mm.
Oh? Excuses not on sale today?
Man, Phoenix is in his sassy era.
He's very sassy.
Oh. Oh. Mm.
Gorilla noises.
What's it to you, porcupine head? The stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves! This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm!
Oh? Oh, silly me!
Oh my god, that small little like switch!
Oops. Did I lose it? Guess I did. Tee wink.
You unhinged maniac.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Angry side face. Her nose is so detailed. It's so funny.
It's not just the nose, it's also like the wrinkles around her eyes. Like, wow. She's scrunching her face up.
Woman is mad.
Mad. Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
You had heard about it.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. This.
Wiretap.
Yeah.
You silly goober, that's illegal.
Take that. Have a look at this. Get a load of this.
Huh?
Oh,
That?
I found this in Miss May's room.
totally didn't acquire this evidence illegally or anything.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
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 I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh, Miles.
Oh, sweet Miles.
Oh, sweet Miles.
Did you not listen to the fucking audio just earlier on the cell phone?
Oh, you're gonna have a heyday with me. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is
My cell phone.
my actual phone. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Very pink, very cute. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May!
Shut up. All of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer? There! Are you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? I'm a little crybaby when I don't get my way.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
You did it, didn't you?
Miss May,
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of your voice. Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
you killed her, didn't you? Order! There will be an order!
What? Could you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops!
Gotcha! So you tapped her phone.
But wait! I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way!
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
I know iced coffee, bitch.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts when you have... the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
You sure about that, Miles?
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No! They're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something.
Call the bellboy as a witness.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and now I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? Why
Bellboy
can't-
knows something.
Why can't we call the bellboy, boy? That's for me, Miles. Why can't we call him?
I plead the fifth.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she's innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Accept the condition.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The call calls the hotel bellboy to stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. My tea, sir, looks rather heavy. So without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
Yay, I don't have to talk for a while.
Lucky you.
Mm-hmm.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee, so to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. Sorry. Got a little water.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Alright, quick pause. The cat is yelling at me, so I'm gonna let her go outside.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Hey, chat, how's it going? Hello, yeah, hello. Now we wait. So, how's everyone's day so far? Was it nice? Was it good? I hope it was. If it wasn't, I hope it gets better then. Oh, my back. Oh, stretching good. Ah. Eh. But how's everyone's October going, though? Any plans for this October? Been good. Get peace and quiet. While folks are out in for a concert. Also, currently migrating to Blue Sky. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people are going to Blue Sky now. Honestly, yeah. Game art degrees are scary. Game art degrees are scary. You got this, Kitsune Ray. Get that game arts degree.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Ah. Okay, we ready to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. A lot more story.
Mm-hmm.
I lost our space in where we were, so I gotta look a little bit. Give me a quick second.
It's fine.
Let me see.
With the Twitter bull, yeah.
Alright, press the bell. Alright,
Yeah.
press the bell boy on the statement. I brought it up to her precisely at the requested time, of course.
Press.
Yes, press.
Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time?
Okay. Hold on, I have to do one thing real quick from me, mum. Alright, we are supposed to press the bell on the statement, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. So, just press there.
You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, the guest favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? Yeah, it's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
Look at his face. He's so shy.
He's so shy. It's kind of cute, though. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it?
Well, obviously not. Tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen again. Happen, can I? Protest! Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all! Okay. This is really it. Now this is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Check-in.
Check-in?
Yes.
Tell me
Ask
about
bed making.
bed making.
How do you make the bed at the hotel?
How do you...
you fold the quarters and then you gotta shove it in and then we're done.
Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
I object. That was objectionable.
Nice. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this to your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try.
You didn't ask.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Edgy.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Edgy.
I'm totally not a sleazeball.
Edgy. We're gonna have a talk later.
You fool!
I've done it. I've won!
Well, no.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved, who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, I'm pointing at you.
And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person?
Simple. It was...
The man Miss May was with, obviously. No, it was the bellboy.
Oh
The
boy!
bellboy killed her.
It was the bellboy. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has seen previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Uh,
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
um,
What do you have to say for yourself?
nothing.
That's what I thought. Learn.
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. I don't know why he gasped, but
Why'd you?
I felt like I felt like no, I don't know why he's gasping, but I felt like I needed to be dramatic about it.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Time for lunch.
Barry, let's go get that sushi we always talked about.
Hey!
Right. You were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Aw, shucks. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips.
Might I remind you guys? She is 17.
I was like, when I saw this person, I was like, that's a 13-year-old. They're like, oh, she's 17. I'm like, does it look like it?
He's 24.
He's younger than me.
It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So what happens for me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that wasn't even stricken from the record.
Nice. The testimony dodged. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck.
I don't know how much good this will do me at all. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and go and do some investigation. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Set me free!
Trust me, we will
Escape from the city! Yes, I would like to save. This one? Yes! Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I just need to use the bathrooms for like a quick second. So, one moment, guys.
I just punched the shit out of my table and my finger is ouchies.
Oh God! Why'd you? Why? Why? Why?
I don't know. I didn't mean to.
Girl.
It's fine.
Okay.
I think it's my punishment for not hurting myself at work today. So I was like, you gotta hurt yourself at home then.
Oh God. Well,
Ow.
I'm gonna be right back. A quick BRB, guys.
No problem. That done hurted the shit out of my finger. Okay, but how is everybody? How are we doing? How's the wife? How's the kids? My fly. How you doing, Pixel? I mean, isn't life so great because you don't have a wife and kids? It's so peaceful. Oh my god, that hurt my finger so bad. I don't even know how I did that, but I hit my finger so badly on that fucking table. And it's like that kind of hurt where like it feels like where like the finger's hot. Whew. That was bad. Anyway. I am an accident prone individual. Just packed up and moved over to Blue Sky now. Ah, nice, nice. Listen, I would love to not hurt myself, but it's an everyday occurrence. It like has to happen at least once. Whether it's at work or at home, it has to happen at least once. And I've hurt myself in many impressive ways. I managed to get a paper cut on my toe. It's it's hard to explain. So I'll go back. Ugh. Oh, dude, yeah. I relate so badly. That's why when people are streaming and I'm like I have to be on my phone, I'm like, oh, it's not as fun as being on laptop or computer. Now because we're from Iceland, we don't get anything here. We just got a new monster in town, a Monster Energy drink, which is Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Um, and I've been drinking it so that I'm not tired because I'm constantly tired because of work. It's okay, not that bad, kind of nice. Welcome, Kawaii Jaggy. How are you? The current streamer is in bathroom, so I am holding up the chat whilst we wait. I mean, we're all just tired after work. You spend 8 hours of your day in a place. It is quite tiresome. Especially if you have a job like mine where you work retail. It is mentally exhausting.
I return.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Oh, bruh, Kitten, I feel bad for you. So I was talking to chat. Kids and Ray managed to come back because they were on Twitch Mobile and wasn't really working well. And then Kawaii Jackie decided to join us.
Ah, yay.
All right, so
We are here.
time for some investigation shit.
Yeah.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
Great question. Alright, now we just ask her a bunch of questions.
Ask her a bunch of questions, that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
No.
Why did you place a wiretap on Miss Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude! Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? You are a bottom.
Phoenix is like, I am no bottom. I am a top. April's like, no, you're not. Phoenix,
No,
you're right, I'm not.
You're right, I'm not. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
Okay. Move to Grossberg's office. She ain't gonna talk to us.
Going to Grossberg.
Oh, the painting's gone.
Is gone. At least he has the nice mahogany desk.
Yep.
That is mahogany!
That great leather chair.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. Missing. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was the painting of...
It was a big fisherman.
Fisherman?
Fisherman.
Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anywho.
It was actually a cowboy.
Oh yeah, it was a
I
cowboy.
remember it very well. A
Okay.
picture.
Picture. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. DL6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these.
B.
B?
B.
Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? This might be a valuable clue if I take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later.
Photograph quietly added to the cart record is fucking hilarious. I think you can examine A if you want to see it, but you won't put it in the record. But if you want to
Yeah.
show the peeps, there you go.
Does she look familiar?
She does to us, but
Yeah, she does to us. But does anyone can anyone see a correlation to any knowing person? A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Oh, you can swap photos.
no, don't swap photos.
Don't swap photos.
Do
Leave
not
it
swap
alone.
photos. You want to keep the other one.
They're all
Bro,
blank.
kids are- Fucking kids it is like you need to cover those tits along with those attitude, brother. I agree.
No, on second thought, I better not. Anything else we need to
Okay.
examine?
Nope, not here. Move to the Gatewater Hotel.
Gatewater Hotel.
And you're gonna talk to the bellboy.
I need to talk to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell to as the hotel where the murderer used to wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck on the same bad dream? So, you are on a guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Just talk to him.
About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'd pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
Dude, you're a loser bellboy at a hotel. Know your place.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo?
The hotel.
A hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! Oh, and on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
Present the photograph.
Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. I don't. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? That guy is way too excited about this.
Yep, have him write it.
Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who wrote the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Okay. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Alright, now we go to the detention center.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Don't.
Don't. You will regret it for the rest of your life. Now show her the photo.
Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you...
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have any proof that it was him?
Bruh, affidavit.
Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Push her hard.
This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
No reason. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president in the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
I think that's how you say that word, but I don't know.
It's a weird word. Red, white? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where the Blue Corp is located? Ah, Kitsunrei Conglomerate.
Conglomerate. There we go.
That's how you write it? That's weird. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If Abram May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. No!
We don't need it!
Okay.
Go to Blue Corp! Hey look, it's the painting of the cowboy.
Yeah. What's with the surreal decor?
Now who's gonna play Red White?
Who is gonna play Red White indeed? Should we flip a coin?
Flip a coin.
Hold on, I know I have one right here. Okay, I have a teacup. Okay. Which side do you want? Do you want heads? Do you want the fishies or the shield?
Give me the fishies.
You get the fishies. I have the shield. Okay. If it lands on the fishies, you voice him. If it lands on the shield, I voice him.
All right.
Hold on, it was a miss thing. I need to. Fishies.
It's to me.
Is it
All
you?
right. Welcome. Please furnish me with your title of your personage.
What the?
Furnish me with a title of your personage? Jump off a bridge. What the hell was that? Bro. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking about the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
That's the phrasing you're upset about? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this
Or
guy's...
You're just an asshole, maybe.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings brings me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged.
What a fruitcake!
Oh god. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter's off the scale.
Just this talk.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. So, secretary.
Mm-hmm.
What a shock it was to hear that what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them was not in her job description.
Well, murder was not in your job description either, sir. And yet here you are.
She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. No, just murder.
Just murder.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's
Ineffable.
ineffable.
Ineffable kind of sounds like the PG way to say unfuckable.
Yeah. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
Night of the murder.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
That doesn't answer my question.
It's a little song I wrote. I will sing it note for note.
That's not needed, Mr. White.
Don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecutor call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho. The police, the court. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Okay. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corps was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named so.
I was not questioning that, but okay.
And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. You have a spotted blue tie and a blue diamond, everything else is pink and purple.
Mm-hmm.
You do not emulate the color blue very well.
Yeah, you don't. Nor do you emulate the name Red White really well,
No.
honestly. The only red thing I see is the tie.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else is just pink and purple.
Yup. Maybe pearly whites of his teeth.
That's stretching it. I named myself Red White because of my pearly teeth.
Mm-hmm. And red gums. Fantabulistic, is it not? Alright, that painting.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there.
I've seen it before.
You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh,
Just yesterday, actually.
your point being?
My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Huh? A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Groody Burger. Or Grody Burger.
What? He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting is hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright, let's fuck off.
Thanks for the bruise, I guess.
Asshole.
Asshole. Do we... Grossberg? Okay.
Oh yes, I was also Grossberg, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you were.
I forget his voice. I think it was kind of like this.
You liked there was this. I remember when we played at my place. You did like this specific thing with your mouth, and you'd be like something like that.
Oui.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jump into horsepats! Go you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I gotta figure it. I was just thinking about this whole mess. I don't know what a voice I gave him.
I think it was a bit like I don't know, like I think he made it a little bit like Jewish or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll try.
Something's really bothering him. Not much is clear.
Let's talk to him.
So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Was it some? I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you did.
Something
yeah.
was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me, a sister. That poor girl.
My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just...
That big painting.
Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is.
He's blackmailing you.
You're lovers!
You're fucking! How could you insinuate such a thing? Would be the bottom.
Oh, Grossberg.
Man.
Hands down, Grossberg.
Obviously.
Obviously. Maybe he's a switch. I don't know.
Maybe. Depends on the person.
Depends on the person, yeah. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail.
Huh?
I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Gaudy, you say? Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you are me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see was nothing more than the weight of many years. Now we speak on the rest.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Well, why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. All right, go to Buffet and Co.
Banco! It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
All right, examine the shelves behind the desk chair.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
Choose file J to S.
Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these?
Choose skim.
Huh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencils. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, move to Blue Corp.
Oh no.
Yep.
We're gonna be an idiot, aren't we?
Yep. Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent.
Friggin' show him the newspaper clipping. Show him your ace card, I guess. Like a dummy, but oh well.
Yeah. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician.
You blackmailed him.
You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary office? Hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. Oh, I think that's Miles.
Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Oh, it's just the chief prosecutor.
Oh, it's just the chief prosecutor, okay.
Hello, White Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What?
What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will even look at... that they make even you look competent. There we go. Words.
I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, Pale. Butts was the murderer, right, say?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to get a trap for me. And the prosecutor will be in on it too, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Right!
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother. My sister. And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
Just cheer me on in court.
Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
You're so adorable, Maya. Well, wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give the man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
Dun,
To be continued!
We've been breezing through this.
Yeah. I'd say that this is a good time to maybe call it a day, though, for us.
You can call it, or we could also finish the trial. There's a little left, but if you want to call it now, that's perfectly fine. It's your stream, you decide.
Yeah. Honestly, I might call it a day because I'm also getting a little tired.
No problem.
Yeah. Alright. Let me just save this first. Alright. We are gonna call it a day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in this little stream that we do. Ellie, thank you for joining me today on this trial.
was fun.
Yeah. Now, Ellie, you do you, as you always do, sweetie.
Yep.
As for me, I'm a Sunart, also known as Emmy. You can find me on a lot of at a lot of places. If you just look at my about page, you see that there's a link tree there, and yeah. So yeah, if you're interested, look there, that's where stuff is. All right, we shall see y'all later. Bye bye.